Fox 43's Lindsay Barna heads up to Berks County for some quarterfinal action.
Exeter Township plays host to multiple games on a beautiful jam-packed Saturday. Manheim Township boys hope to make it further than last year as they play Downingtown East. Tied at 1, Simon Bowen keeps it himself and takes Township to its first lead. Right after Rowan Myers sees Charlie Kingsbury makes a run, put the crown on the goal. Township up 3-1. Then quick reaction by Trey Daughter, a one-man possession from the sideline. East ties things up at 4, then takes a 2-goal lead, but that didn't bother the Blue Streaks. They battle back, then score 3 goals in a row. Myers scores 2 back-to-back, then Kingsbury tops it off as Township boys move on to the semifinals, 9-8.
It's amazing. This is where we went out last year, and we're ready to make it all the way to the top.
I think a lot of us are happy to be, playing lacrosse in June like this, and we're just going to keep working every day at practice. So.
Township girls hope to do the same playing Springfield. Springfield gets on the board first, but the next time, Maddie Ecker is ready to show why she's in goal. The Penn commit has a bunch of big saves for Township. This is where the Blue Streaks start to find their stride. Reagan Taylor to Avion Palmer. She's hyped about that, but just wait. Palmer finds the goalie's weak spot, takes a low angle for her second goal of the game. Then Callie Capania finds her time to shine, bounces off of the turf. But my favorite is Township's 4th goal. Palmer looks to be on the attack behind the back and good for another goal. But Springfield fights back to win by a goal and ends the girls' state run 8-7. A few miles down the road, Cumberland Valley takes on Emmaus at Governor Mifflin. CV takes the first set in the second. What a marathon. The Eagles come back after being down early. Teamwork makes the dream. Trey Edmonds and Avery Reynolds with the block, get a few points, tied at 28. Thomas Smith with a big save to keep the volley alive. Brennan Levis finishes to go back to a set point. Jax Underbrink, call it, spike, another set point. It's not finished until Levis is able to bring the heat to win the second, 35-33. CV moves on to the semifinals, winning 3 straight sets for the first time since 2008 and after graduation earlier in the day.
It's crazy. I almost can't believe it. Since 2008, that's 15 years, so it's come this far. It's wonderful.
Just the right mindset, just relying on your teammates because this is a team game, and just having confidence in your setter, your passers, your hitters, everyone, even your blocks too.
Lower Dauphin, Central York, Lampeter, Strasburg, and Exeter also stay alive and pick up wins today. And as you can tell, Exeter was a busy place. Alex Colley catches some of the earlier games as Hershey and Cocalico look to advance.
Earlier in our Exeter Township excursion, Hershey meets Mount St. Joe's in the 2A State Quarterfinals. Hannah Russell off the free position, bounces one off the turf and in to get the Trojans on the board as Mount defends a 4-1 lead in the first. Hershey looks to hit their stride heading into the half. Crisp passing all around will find the cradle of Haley Russell, and she makes it a 6-2 game heading into the break. Mount St. Joe's, though, brings Hershey's season to a close 11-6. It is a young roster and a bright future for the Trojans.
Cocalico Eagles.
Over on the boys' side, Cocalico wants to extend their season to at least the semis. Merle Newtown strikes quickly, just kissing one off the turf, enough to tickle the twine. The Eagles regroup. Dolan Burns going low to high in traffic. Cocalico hopes the rally is on, but the Tigers built up a strong early lead, and it's too much to overcome, topping Cocalico 13-5. Alex Colley, Fox 43.